What is up, guys? Welcome back to the vlog. So today, pretty short vlog, but we got some great stuff. So today was all about working in my, well, not working in my business, but working on my business. So the big difference is that when I'm working, in my business versus working on my business, the end part is, when I'm actually taking time to, schedule social media posts, or I'm actually working to edit the videos, or, something like that. Then what that lets me do is take time out to specifically schedule to get that stuff done. Because it takes time to edit. It takes time to, go through this template for Instagram, go through something new that I want to do. And so that'll take time. Learning new stuff. Anytime you have to learn something new that you want to try out, then it takes time to put that stuff into, work. Put that stuff to work, put those different theories that you have or something that you want to try differently. So when I decided to get started with Final Cut Pro, moving from Filmora, I still couldn't move away from Filmora. And it's not that I really wanted to. I honestly wish Filmora, had another pro version or something like that you could just kind of do a little bit more stuff that I get to do in Final Cut Pro, because it's really only a few things that I would want to do that Filmora doesn't have, just to make it easier when you're being a solo content creator. Then it's not a whole lot that you can do. Let me show you. I'll show you a couple things on what that's like. Okay, so this is Final Cut Pro. So over here in this section, you'll have anything that you click on, that's stuff that you want to add to the video, whether that's music or any clips or anything. So that's that part. And then you have this part, which is like the big screen of what you're actually looking at. So it has this really neat part that you don't get in other ones, where you can just select that portion that you want and then drag that part down to the timeline. So it's literally only the parts that you want, versus like the whole video, and then you edit it down here. So if I wanted to take and put, that one on top of that one, I still get the full editing capabilities up here that I do down here. But it's simple. It's as simple as you want it to be, but it still has all those extra pro features that I want to really, really customize the settings. And any effects like this stuff down here, then I have my own effects that I was able to make in here. So it'll let me do my own effects and save it, and it's really easy, and all kinds of stuff. Even something like, being able to record on different cameras or different audio sources. Like maybe I have, somebody that I'm interviewing, and I have them on, this little recorder that I have and a lavalier, so this may be in their pocket. Then this isn't connected to the camera, so the audio is not going to be as great. I literally would have to go through and move the audio lines myself to figure that out. I was even doing that with Filmora. It just takes a little bit longer trying to think through if you're doing more complex stuff, but in the beginning you really aren't. So it's only just recently now that, or the latter half of this year, I've been experimenting and doing more stuff. To take 2 hours of a Saturday and to go through and sit and, do a group coaching with, 15 people, that takes time. And if I'm gonna hire an assistant, that is an investment to be able to gain me back more time so that I'm able to do that. So everything that you're doing when it comes to whether it's working in your business or working on your business, one, you have to know how much time that you have available per week. So I know exactly from, essentially what my office hours are. So I know that from 6 o'clock until 8:30 p.m. is a working hour time. I'm going to be responding to stuff. I've been breaking that rule and setting aside more time to work in the business right now, simply because I am just trying to do this course. It takes time to set this stuff up. I'm also doing Vlogmas, so it takes time to edit those videos. So that's an investment in time into the community that reaps a harvest from you being able to get value and me being able to build a community that is, focused on the same things. And I'm able to grow my community in essence from the email list to, you know, those that hire me for one-on-one coaching, and then those that'll be a part of this group coaching program that comes out in January. So everything has its purpose, and you have to figure out the right dynamics for your schedule. If you know you only have 2 hours on a Saturday, or you know you only have 1 hour in the evening, you have to strategically know when you need to work on your business and when you need to work in the business, so that the time that you're spending working on and you're structuring and you're, you know, organizing things and you're getting the right systems that you need to invest in set up. That way, by the time you actually take a day to work in the business, you can actually put that system to work. So one that I've used is Zoom, and that's what we use for our group mastermind. So that's something that I use. I had to learn how to use that. Final Cut Pro, that's something that I invested in the business. I had to take time and work in the business to learn how to use that. Kajabi, that I'm using for my new website and the group coaching program and all of my course material. For if you've previously bought any courses, then you'll have to set up an account so that you get access to that in there. Of course, if you already paid, you can always shoot me an email, and those will be coming out shortly, because I believe the last videos that I have, for those of you that have bought courses or content from me before, you'll be able to access that on the new website. And since you already paid for it, you don't have to pay for it again, so you'll get a coupon for that. So you can email me if you have any questions about that. But otherwise, you know, that's just where the day is today. It's a working on the business kind of stuff, and that's just a lot of time, but it's already super late and I still haven't eaten, which is not great. So I have to eat really light so that I'm not just gorging myself. But otherwise, that's today's Vlogmas episode. Let me know if down in the comments, like, do you work more in your business or do you work more on your business, and just kind of have how you have your own dynamic set up. But otherwise, I'll see you guys tomorrow in the next video.